Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get back.
Here we go. 10 Tucson. Set, go! Come on, set, 8, read. Ready, ready! Down, 70 Indy. Hut, go! Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now! 60 Pittsburgh! Ready, go! Here we go, set, 90, Wolf, go!
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get late.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
First carry now for Alex Collins. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Eric Murray. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there. Good for a Redskin first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Collins. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw here. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius got... They start on the ground with Geis. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
He's crashing. General. Smash. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Let up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kareem Martin.
Okay, Frank. Let's go tight end. Let's go right here now. Two times.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On first down, this is Geis.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Alex.
Okay, ready? Mike 57. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time.
Let's go. Let's do this.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll look to throw now on first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Delayed give to Collins. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
57.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Got Gordon open, completes it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Damn! 70 in. Stop! Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Oh, a design run for their wideout.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here we go. Set. 90. Wolf. Target. Let's go.
Geis with the carry on second down. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
We got this.
11 yards there, just like last play. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Alec Ogletree. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 2nd and long. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin. His first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead.
Red. 18 Gator. Check.
Now a handoff. Geis going right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now back to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now it looks like he'll throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That was DeAndre Baker that time who was able to break that one up. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with.
Ready.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the back.
Ready.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
That's it, baby.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Redskins, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they fall a game under the 5.
guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
On the ready. Go! Here we go. 10 Tucson. Hut, hut. Come on, set. 8, read. Set, go. Down. 70 Indy. Hut, hut. Ready up. Hut, hut.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Pick your game up. Ready, go.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flush to his right. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards, a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their...
He'll look to throw. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Collins, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 9 now. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Andrew Sendejo swoops in for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a run with Geis. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Michael Brockers in on the stop. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And a big turn.
Come on, set, 8, read. Mike, check.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
And he finds McLaurin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Geis.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. They'll run with Geis. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have now moved out in front. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Corey Littleton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He'll drop to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
Face mask. Defense.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Ready, set. Book against the money. I don't even know why this team showed up. Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now at FedEx Field, it's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. This is Geis. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
25 yards there on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it. Yes, indeed, that play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped. And the
blitz coming, and down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Set. 60 outlaw. High 7, let's go. Pick it up, D. And go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. The Redskins on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So for Washington, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for
Hey, boys. Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice...
Let's go, let's go, let's go! 15 lining. Ready, ready! Here we go! Hut, go! Come on, set! 10 Tucson. Ready, go! Down! 8, go! On the double. Hut, hut. Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. Set, go. Here we go. Set, 70 Indy. Hut, hut. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready. Ready, go. Ready. Set, hut.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff.
I'm the coach. You're locked into it.
Set, 90. Roll.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Ready.
To Gordon, out left. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 1. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On the ground, it's Geis. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And this is caught at the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. On the ground, Geis. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll look to throw. Slide. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of it.
They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Back to throw here. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football. Now Collins, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 10 Lobo. Hey, here we go. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Here we go. 60 orange. 54. I'm coming.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Wilson snags it left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. They'll look to throw. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
He can run for it, and he will. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Caught on the right side, Reed. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Red, 60 Pittsburgh. Watch it before. I'm trying to come through. Ready.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Okay, break.
54, right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, D.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Here's Geis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mason Foster gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least...
Set, hut, 50, clear. Box trot. Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Brandon Brandon Graham, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll hand it now to Geis. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gain of 32 that time. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 9 now. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out for... They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the...
Red, 60 Pittsburgh. That's it. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Face mask. Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle, his second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Chopper, chopper. Hayward.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Ready, go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The Redskins on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Redskins on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it.
So a victory here for the Washington Redskins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done.
right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not going to win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
Down. 10 Tucson. Set, go. Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. Hut, hut. Ready. Hut, hut. Here we go. Set, 8, read. Ready, go. Ready. 70 Indy. Set, hut.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it?
Welcome in, everybody.
Ready.
Mike 54.
Now, watch one.
Under 10. Under...
Protein spill. Go. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 25 yards that time. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw here. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Set, ready. 94. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Set, go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Wilson has it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They go play action here on 1st down. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Now throwing on 3rd down there.
Down. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Watch the out, watch the out. Check, smoke. Check out, right up.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Red, 70 in. Recon, 132 fight. Bravo!
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll start in the Northeast, an NFC East battle, and a good one between Philadelphia and New York. And it's the Eagles who are out in front. Nyheim Hines accounting for the lone scoring thus far as he's cashed in with a touchdown run. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. James Conner, a big game. 2 touchdowns there. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To Gordon, out left. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Check. Watch 54. Hey, I'm coming.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a give to Collins. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up. On 1st down, it's Collins. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2nd and 9 now. Buying time to his left. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. That's good for 28 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And this is caught at the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Now yet another incompletion here as they...
Come on, set. 60, orange.
Check, 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 check.
They'll run on 1st down. Collins, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 2nd and 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Love. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior. This upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he's got this down to the 35. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Collins. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Back to throw here. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards there and a first down. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Eluding the pressure. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a...
You're going to blow me out.
We could try squads, but I'll have... We could play game.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
It's up to you. Actually, let's just go straight to squads. Doesn't matter.
You want to be the quarterback? You do the offense. What quarterback you got? Because I throw a lot of picks. If I can lie.
I only have a good defensive team.
All right, I can try the offense. Don't matter. Don't work out. We can always quit. Fuck it.
Yeah. And then I'm in the best division right, or the second best division now. I just got demoted, but like, I don't really care.
I haven't played that shit for a long
time, so. Just invite me, so because I'm in the best division, so like hopefully you get matched up with people in your division.
Yeah. Been a while. It was fun. I was grinding it for a while. Did you get it?
Yeah. Just make sure we're a duo.
I did.
Yeah. But I'm drilling up.
I just put plays in your role. You want to do that?
Oh, you have Baker Mayfield. That's what I have. No, do offense, because look at my offense to my defense.
Alright, man. Sounds good. I got a 80 overall offense.
Oh, you should quick sell Tyreek Hill, boy. Do you know how much that quick sells for?
I think I got it for fucking, like, I stole it off a dude because he tried to put in, like, 35 G's or some shit. Or I don't know what it was, but, like, he fucked up and didn't add a 0, and then I was the only one that bid on it, and I got one of these dudes, like a really good guy for dirt cheap.
You could see how much he sells for. He probably sells for, like, 80K.
No shit.
100K. Yeah, you got him for 35K?
I don't remember, man, but I got him for less than that. I got him for like $3,000 because fucking.
The card itself, like not even the quick sell one, goes up for like 90K.
Damn, let's just sell that motherfucker.
You could sell that one for like 130.
Upgrade my team big time.
You know, you can't get much with 130 now. Well, like, I mean, you could get good cards, but like
compared to where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah, I would upgrade that for sure.
I'll check it.
But for me, if I want to upgrade anyone on my team, it costs at least like 400K coins.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Give you the opportunity to make the hits and shit, you know.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird with two people.
Yeah. This is it. 19. In your face.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He finds the opening past the 40.
That's the 91 Dalvin Cook. He's literally the best player in the game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate line.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's where Bubble is gone. Take the screen to that circle.
Yeah, circle. You're throwing it to him? Yeah. Just, if you pass hand it off the guy. I was right there.
Throw left side, completion to Rice.
Oh, very good.
And all the way down to the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
No, we took the play.
So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
Fuck off. Yeah, I'm going to carry that. No, I'll be a square block. No, fuck that.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield.
Quick ass there. Straight.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Look how fast he is.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They run again on first down. Cook. It's a pickup before it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yo, I'm run committed. I'll just grab the pass.
From the 44, Watson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
34 yards there and a first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Here's Watson. He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
That helps a run?
To throw is Watson. Let's go.
Yeah, I know how to do that. I know all that.
That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Just watch him now.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I'm streaking. I might go to the outside, depending on how people see it.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield, and going deep for Hill. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, I'll see the running back. He's pitching it to left.
First down, here's the run with Cook. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Push over top, shame them over top.
From the 45 on second down, Watson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That goes for a gain of 31. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad at them. You gotta get back.
On first down, Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer Willie Brown. Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, it really, in the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona, everyone excited about it, and I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler, Kinkley, that picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards to pick up there.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch?
Whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Watson.
I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. I was talking back.
These guys are good, man.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
That's really Lanier. He has 89 hit power. 89 hit power. That guy has
after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
There we go.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll make it across the 20.
Good move.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right. Look at this. Look. Boom.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script.
And I think the ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. So So the defense there.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So slow. That's the only problem.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd and long for Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've been lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
You already taught me something about that option running back. If I can get big yards on that anymore.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to pick it.
Oh, the ball is in. Watson lost it.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Point it right.
Yeah, that's fine. That works.
Here's Johnson.
Never mind.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down
I'm just trying to waste the time. We need to get a little bit of yards.
Desmond King making the tackle. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. They're no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, the big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
We're on that budget squad right now.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
That guy that was going to pick up the ball has 79 speed as a running back. As a linebacker.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Let's just try to make them not score.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yep.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, you're good at keeping them inside. All right, I'm just going to do 3-man deep.
Only 4 seconds, so don't let him get behind.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
If we get a score here,
one play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my bad, man.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Johnson running right.
Why did it make me cut in?
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tony Jefferson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
But he had acrobat. You know how much
well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Matt Nolan, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers.
He's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. From the 50, it's Watson. And complete, right side to Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. He's at the 30. 10. And put it on the board. It's a touchdown.
Let's go.
Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
It really doesn't affect us, to be honest. It doesn't change much. Like, unless we get 2 field goals.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just
under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Anthony Barr able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go to the football into a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Switch it. Come on, switch out.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook.
Fuck out of here.
They're going to snoop this play out behind the line.
Where is he going?
We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb the lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them. Watson eluding the pressure right, and this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Oh, yeah, that worked. Yes. So fly protection, right?
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I had no idea where to go. I should have just picked the tackle, to be honest.
Hit start, because you coach. I think you take them out. Hit start.
No, you gotta just do subs. Press R1.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Just look, when you go to the formation, press R1 and it'll show subs. And then you can just click on the guy. There's numbers on it.
You got the coach thing, man. I can't do any of that shit. See how you got the flip?
No, you can't do that. Press R1 when you're at a formation. Go to formations.
Okay.
Press R1. Like, press R1 when you're on a formation.
And it'll show like delay game. Hold on, fuck that. Oh.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's how you do it.
Second and 16.
Good. 180. Check.
Okay, just like it. I'll be right. Oh, I'm gonna be open.
Now on 2nd and 16, Mayfield, and this one caught by Cameron Brate.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out.
Is that good? Good. All right, perfect. I don't know how you
this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit, loose football. It's going the other way. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Look, I popped his ass. Look,
when you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back,
that was a touchdown.
That's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle,
just
you
run it,
know
honestly,
this, but in my
just run
play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big.
I put a star.
Big ass hit.
Let's go. I was spamming hit stick with like 3 people on there. Quick one.
Other side?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, throw it. I mean, don't throw it. Yeah, I mean, throw it to me. Like, hand it off, hand it off.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Again, it's Johnson.
God damn.
The wide receiver down to the 17.
Tough day, tough sledding right there. And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On third down, Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Gotta hit this, boy.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. When you talk about close, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Could snap to a hole dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament.
He's scared. Yeah. He's scared now. Yeah. Oh, he's running gun? I'm going to go nickel for him. Cover 3 match.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe.
Cook strip the ball's out, and this will be scooped up by the defense.
Go! Let's
there
go!
He goes left side.
Let's go!
So how about that play? We had a tie ball game. Defense comes up huge. That's the definition of a big play for this defensive unit.
That's something that you see that happens often to a guy like, let's say, Jamal Charles. Remember 2015? Fumbled it in a key situation.
Roby, right?
Yes, exactly right. Bradley Roby picked it up and altered the ball game.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And they will take a 7-point lead.
That's why I got a good defense.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This is taken and it's 4. Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and Cook has it left side. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm giving him those. I'm giving him those.
Start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. He'll get into the end end zone.
He just burnt him.
Touchdown,
That's the Odell
Detroit.
Beckham. I can't even do anything about
Odell
that.
Beckham,
He's so much faster.
42 yards. As they
Okay,
can
we got a
now
minute
tie
30.
the game with
We
the
got a
extra
minute 30
point
to,
here in the final 2
Get a
minutes.
field goal.
Critical extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I'll make sure I don't fumble, though.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I was expecting him to try to use her outside.
On the draw. We got 3 timeouts.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, good pass.
And Bright has it over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Draw play, Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Yeah, that should be wide open. Or circle. Watch him dump that fast to circle.
Here's Mayfield.
Damn.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You know how to max protect. You know how to max protect.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man
so
did his
do that
job.
And max protect.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now Mayfield.
Oh, I didn't know you were going.
Oh, I was going to come back out.
But incomplete.
Sorry.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
Look,
or is he just
press
off
it,
just by
and
a
then
bit?
let's see if you can make
Maybe
it.
he can get
See,
it back
like,
in
look
this
at the ring line
situation.
away.
He'll need to.
Look at the fucking clock from 10 seconds. We need to use the timeout.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Just punt it out of bounds. Punt it out of bounds. Honestly. Because it's going to be like a 50. It's going to be like 52. There's no way you're making it with your team and your kicker.
You don't make it? 54 yards.
Yeah, you're not making that. I can't make it with my kicker. And he has like 85 hit back. Yeah, but try to punt it like short out of bounds.
Okay.
So it has to be on a sharp angle.
Yeah.
What? I'm scheduled for 12 apparently. So.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Tighter. More outside. More outside a little bit. All right, fuck it.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
That's good.
About the 20. I can't believe we didn't try to kick that.
No, it's too 50. Like I played this
game. The Lions offense ready to
before.
kick off their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, and he can't get thrown away. He's taken down. Lawrence Taylor getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But it's going to be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh my God! He caught that. I think he caught that and ran for it.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Honestly, I kind of want to lose
so
it.
in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
What? Oh my God, grab it. Oh my God. I hit my helmet twice. I hit my helmet twice. What the fuck?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
We're good, we're good. You're good.
I knew that wasn't it.
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. And this is
see that.
I think he got that with one hand. 27 yards there, a first down.
Oh my God.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now.
Man, there's nowhere to
The
go.
guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the
I'd
game.
rather get that than get fucking hit stick right in the hole.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
His throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott.
See, look,
And it'll
watch
bring
this.
up
I'm
third
gonna
down.
run. I'm going to run
Incomplete
and then
pass
stop.
on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
And pass the trick R1. So press triangle R1, R2. Triangle R1. And watch this. I'll tell you when I call for it.
Mayfield now. And going deep for Hill. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we had the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Boy.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
How much training do you have?
Barely any.
Bro, quick sell it. Wait.
Let me see. I gotta check. I haven't
Yeah.
checked in a while.
Yeah, check how much he costs.
Who? Oh, Tyreek?
Your Tyreek Hill. So back out. Just back out with me.
Yeah.
Then go to your item binder and look at him.
I will. I'll get it. I'll upgrade a running back at least.
Just check how much he goes for. Don't sell him right away.
Right.
Because I might want you to keep him, and just because he's such a good card.
Right.
Like he's only an 85, but he's like one of the best wide receivers in the game because of his speed.
Now it won't even let me quick sell it, so I don't know.
Wait, click on it.
You can't.
And it says item can't be sold.
It doesn't, yeah. Item cannot be sold. Can't be sold, but I got like 9,000 coins. We can go check for a running back. I'll see if there's anything else I can sell real quick.
Oh no, because it's in your lineup.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Take it out of your lineup. Just remove from your lineup and then see.
Alright.
Yo, that was actually a crazy game. What the hell?
I can't believe we won that shit.
Did you remove him from your lineup?
I'm doing it right now.
And then go back to the item binder and check them. I'm searching up good running backs that you can buy right now. Oh, you know who you should get? Fuck, get
running back.
I would say get LeGarrette Blount, probably.
How much is he?
Or you could get the 87. Nah, get the. He's only like 60. There's a card up for 59k, but I think it's gonna sell quick. So just quick sell your Tyreek Hill. How much did he go for?
No, he won't. It won't let me sell it. It's some kind of whatever I won, or I don't know what it is.
Does it say in the top right corner, like in small fine print, NAT?
What? No.
In the top right corner of the card?
No.
You didn't. You removed him from completely from your lineup. Does this say in lineup on the card?
Let me see.
You have to remove him from the lineup, not just from the position.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I removed him from the lineup.
Because you should be able to quick sell him. Because the coin cards, I don't know if you know.
Yeah, it doesn't say lineup. I don't know why I can't sell them.
Take a screenshot. Can you send it to me? Yeah. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it click on the card and then send it to me. Okay, go press R1 on the card, like, to the last one, I think.
I didn't even know you could do that shit. And then what do you want to see?
And then take a screenshot of it and send it to me.
That just says attributes.
Oh, no, not that one. It should have fine print in the bottom of the card. Like you're saying, this card quick sells for this amount.
Yeah, 110,000
When did you get him? How did you get him?
I don't even remember. Okay, it says source pack opening acquired August 8th, 2019. And it says this item, 20 core elite platinum edition, this item quick sells for 110,000 coins.
Yeah, you could quick sell for 110. Why wouldn't it let you? Oh, that's why. You have to remove his chemistries and stuff off of him.
Okay.
I just seen that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. That makes sense now.
How do I do that? Let me think.
So you have to go back to lineup, or you could click on him actually, press upgrade, and then you could just go down, like when it says upgrade, it should say refund for his stuff. Or you could just take it off.
Auction, look for it from other site orders. Okay, but it just gave me that thing, but I'll try what you said. I don't know if he is.
Did you refund it?
No, hold up. I don't even know how.
You gotta go to his card and then click on the upgrade.
I gotta do now. Now I remember.
Yeah. This card's still up. It's like 5k cheaper than the normal market price.
110,000. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's great. I didn't even know I could do that.
So now here's what you're gonna search up. Search up running backs.
Yeah.
And then quality. Are you at the auction house?
Not yet. I'm trying. Hold up. I gotta remember where it is. Oh, here we go.
This is the cheapest you're gonna get these cards too, because the market's inflated. Because it's Friday, the packs came out. Okay, so go to the type, go to running back, HB.
Yeah.
And then go to quality. And then go to 86, 87. And when you search that in, make sure your filter in the top right corner, it says buy now price, not like time remaining or any of that.
Yeah.
Make sure it's buy now price. Do you see the LeGarrette Blunt for 59,000?
Hold up. Okay, then they said I can't find what you're looking for.
What did you do? Did you type in type, running back, and quality 86, 87? That's it.
Yeah, I don't have to do the buy now price.
Oh, to do the buy now price, all you have to do is click R2.
Okay.
Hold R2, and you see all these the slides in the top right corner.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that's where
Just make sure you go to buy now price.
And we're looking for LeGarrette Blunt.
Yeah.
86.
Yeah, the 86 LeGarrette Blunt. He's 59,000.
And 66, 30, 350 on here.
Yeah, it's the cheapest one is 59, so just grab him. Alright, you just bought him?
No, I didn't see him yet. I don't see one for 59.
Oh, well, it just sold. Get one for 64. Someone just bought
64.
it. 64, 750.
Bought it. Cool.
Alright, so now equip him to your team.
Else too. Yeah, I will.
You need to get better linemen. Get more linemen.
Yeah.
How's your line looking? Can I just take a screenshot of your team?
I will.
And then send it to me. I'll tell you where you need to upgrade at. And make sure LeGarrette Blunt's your only running back, so it doesn't sub other people in.
Okay, so sell them all.
Don't put any backup. Don't put any backup ones. If he gets tired, we'll just start passing the ball. Because it's gonna put him. It's gonna put the backups in all like the gun formations and stuff.
Do I just put him in at every spot? I don't get it.
No, just put him at LeGarrette Blunt. Just throw him in at running back.
I know, but how do I take the other people out?
Just go to like scroll to them and then press square when you're on them.
Yeah.
And then remove from lineup. Yeah. Or you can remove from position if you just want to take him out of running back. If you want to keep him on your special teams or something.
Alright, now I got who's at number one? Let's see, number one. Alright, let's see. Here's the offense so far.
Left guard and a center.
A right guard.
And a right guard. Okay.
Tell me what.
Okay. So you're gonna go to center. So we go to the auction house.
Yeah.
How many coins do you have left? You have 54.
54.
Okay. Just go to
center.
So you have 60k, right? 54. Yeah, 54. Okay. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to auction trades, auction house. Are you there?
Yeah.
So make sure it's on buy now price.
Yeah, it is.
Then go to left guard.
Left guard.
Quality. 82 to 83. And then Go to San Francisco. For the teams. 49ers. Go to 49ers for the team. Yeah, get the Larry Allen for 19,750.
Alright. Cool.
And then go to center. So just back out.
Equip him.
Yeah, press circle. You got him in your lineup later. Then go to center. Go to 82, 83.
Alright.
And then go to
9 for Alex Mack.
Yeah, 17-9.
Yeah, for Alex Mack.
Yeah, buy him. He's good. He's good run block and pass block. Better than all the other ones. Oh, actually, wait. Did you buy him already?
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Still, I might have enough for a right guard. We could upgrade there.
Yeah, you should. How much do you have?
Hold on a second.
How many coins do you have?
16.
Oh yeah, you could buy a right guard from the Patriots for 16K, and he has decent stats. How much money do you have left?
6. Well, I got 16,595 and 5 coins short for Shaq Mason.
For real? Okay, go quick sell something quickly. Go quick sell like a cheap card. Oh, you can't quick sell for coins.
Yeah,
do you have any trophies at all?
Not right now.
Do you have any trophies at all?
Not right now, no. I can sell something. Hold up.
Oh yeah, sell like a mutt tip or something. Actually, here. Okay, never mind. Here's something else, but never mind. Yeah, because if you get like just a decent line in front of LeGarrette Blount, just to let him get out of like the line, and then he could truck the secondary because he has 88 truck.
Alright,
Did you sell something?
Yeah.
Okay, so go back to right guard 82, 83.
Can't believe we won that last game, so that fucking pumped me up.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Oh, that one ended now. Oh, I got 20 now. Yeah. Buy it now.
There's one for 16.6. It didn't sell?
Got it.
Or did you buy it?
I got it.
Okay, perfect. So now go, and you bought the Larry Allen. You have him on your team. You're going to have to remove the power lineup from your lineup,
Yeah.
and then add the other one in. It won't let you just sub them. It's weird.
I got what now?
So to get the Larry Allen in, you have the power up in, right? You have to remove that guy from the lineup before you can put him in.
Okay.
It won't let you put him in. The other Larry, because you got the 82 Larry Allen.
Oh yeah, he's already in. I got the 76 Larry Allen. So I can get a refund on him, you're saying?
Yeah, if you want to, you could get a refund on him if you want, but just focus on putting the other people in the lineup for now.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
Do that later.
Got the offense up to 81 anyways. Okay, so here's I'll send you a screenshot of what we're working with now. Alright. Wait, the left guard.
You need better receivers next.
I gotta get
That's
the
what you need to
left
work on
guard
next.
in.
I've seen that. Yeah, so you got the left guard.
Oh,
You got Larry Allen.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
what I gotta
Alex Mack. And then, yeah, you got Larry Allen. You got Alex
do.
Mack.
Oh,
and
that's
then
why
you
I
got
got an unequipped dude. I got you. I got the other Larry
Yeah,
Allen.
that's what I was
Now
trying
I'm
to say.
getting off.
Yeah. You have to move from the whole lineup. Yeah. Okay. You just need a better tight end. Juju Smith-Schuster's nice. The Jerry Rice is good, but you only have him at 82.
Alright.
Do you have you upgraded your Terry Holt to the max? So as much as you have no more tokens?
It's just training.
Okay, so
and
just check.
trophies and shit.
Yeah, so go to your Terry Holt whenever you have time. Your Torrey Holt.
Okay.
Just let me know when you have to. Click on him, go to upgrade.
Okay.
It should say item.
Right. I'm not there yet.
And click. Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm here.
Does it say item? Item.
Yeah.
And then click on that. Just check if you have any in your inventory.
Oh, select from item binder, so I should.
Yeah. How many do you have?
1. Level max.
Oh, okay. Just upgrade them. What does that upgrade them to?
Tier 4. 83
so
overall.
What's his over?
83.
Okay,
so
now
bump him
yeah.
up the
So
lineup.
put him at.
Yeah.
Put him in your wide receiver 3. Actually, no. Put him in wide receiver 2 and put JamieJawz at 3. Because Torrey Holt, I have him on a 90 on my team. He has I think 90 speed. Let me see. He has 90 speed when he's maxed out to a 90. You just get that from playing the game. It's like when you get milestones, you get the tokens for it.
Oh, that's cool. Fuck, I want to win some more of these season matchups and get us in the playoffs. That'd be some cool shit.
Yeah, if you win the playoffs, well, for me, the league I'm in, because I've played so much and won so much, I get 8K a win.
Yeah.
And then if I win the thing, I get what is it?
Alright, now we'll go to the squad.
Let me see how this is looking.
Got the offense at 82. Awesome. That's a lot better than we were last game.
Yep.
Good shit. I would have never known how to do any of that shit, man, because I was struggling. I never played much before this year.
Yeah, I didn't know any of it after a while. I had to watch a bunch of videos. At first I was confused. I was just putting in whoever they put in. I didn't upgrade anyone. I'm surprised. I had no idea about the what does running back option do?
What do you mean?
Like, what is it meant for? Like, I was doing it and it actually
spies,
worked.
you know, so it kind of puts a spy on the running back. It watches for a runner when the quarterback, you know, it might just be the quarterback.
So if I do that and they do a play action, would my guys bite a little bit?
I think so, probably. In my opinion, yes.
Yeah. But no one does play actions in this game for real. It's very rare. All right. Go to your offense. Okay, you're an 82 now. It's not that bad.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. It's better than my offense. I don't have a line. I sold my whole line to work on my defense. Just because I only play mud squads.
And defense is awesome, though.
Yeah, my defense is insane. That Ken Houston cost like 300K. Oh boy, I can't wait. I had to use your shitty ass running backs last game.
We're broadcasting this shit, too.
That was a fucking crazy W.
Dude, that was fucking awesome. That was my favorite thing about this game so far.
Like, I played so many games and I've never won a game off pick sixes and fumble recovers and,
field goals,
missing them.
Whack.
Yeah, we scored one touchdown on offense, and that was to win the game.
Oh yeah, the overtime.
I called that bitch. He tried to jump for the pass and caught it in front of him. Gone.
You think
that was a dime. And sometimes it's a glitch. Yeah. Just wait a couple minutes. If not, we have to close our app.
Yeah.
I hate how this happens.
It happens a lot. Yeah, that was an awesome fucking win. Got me pumped up to keep doing it. I'll start working on my MUT team again and work on my offense. And you can give me what cards to do.
Just close your app now and then invite me again.